After 8 years, we have managed to move out of a qualification in terms of the audit opinion. We are now sitting on an unqualified audit opinion. And there, may I dare say, this financial year, thank you, this financial year, we aim to achieve a clean audit report. Already, there are positive signals to that effect. We have managed to do away with an irregular expenditure of over 2 billion rand, which has been there for almost 5-6 years. We have also addressed what we call a material irregularity. That was also an albatross on the neck of the department. We have also importantly improved our post basket. I'm sure the PS also did touch on that. We are the only province in the country that has managed to increase the post basket. And may I also say, Tate Molope, that we intend to keep it that way. We have advertised over 3,000 posts that have been vacant for almost 3 or so years. We are currently engaging in shortlistings and interviews. We are hoping that come the 1st of July, the bulk of the post will be assuming duty, and then the remaining bulk will be in August. And we are also going to, yes. And there will be about 1,000 or so that will be releasing in a week's time. Thank you. Comrades will also recall that during the recent NTA competitions, as Limpopo, as the Department of Education, we won quite a number of awards, including Bring Back Home vehicles. I think we brought about 3, if I'm not mistaken, that block. The Honorable Premier gave us a mandate this year during her SOPA that we must increase the number of focus schools to 55. We are currently sitting at 18 that are approved, and we're in the process of finalizing 10 more, which means by the end of this year we'll be having at least 28, moving from 18 focus schools. Remember, the reason why we want focus schools is because they are focused on skills development. And once we are able to advance in that area, it means we are dealing with unemployment, particularly of the youth. We're also currently conducting what we call condition assessment in terms of our school infrastructure. We have already begun to address some of the backlogs that are there, particularly the storm damaged. I'm sure you can bear testimony to that. But what we want to do is to make sure that we adopt at least a medium to a long-term plan to address all the infrastructure backlogs that we are having in the department. And the Honorable MEC is leading aggressively in that regard. In terms of the e-education, we are busy rolling out the tablets distribution. We are sitting already at about 165,000 tablets, and we intend to roll out more because our intention is that we need to go paperless. Soon, we will be coming down to consult on which grade in our system should we target for paperless academic year. Now, all these milestones and achievements would not have been possible had it not been because of the visionary leadership of Sadtu members. And we want to really thank you very much. Let's keep up the good work. I think, Chair, in the interest of time, let me just indicate that as we pursue the year of transformation and development, let us commit ourselves to transforming not only the systems and processes, but also the outcomes. Let us transform our schools into centers of excellence, classrooms into spaces of innovation and learning, and communities into active partners in education. Recently, we've got about 25, 29 special schools. We are rolling out the solar system. So So all our schools, we want to take them off the grid because we have challenges of high bills of electricity. So it's one of the important milestones that we are achieving in terms of inclusivity. Let us continue to build a culture of professionalism, a culture of accountability, of ethical leadership, and service to our learners and our people in general. Above all, let us remember that every discussion we hold, every agreement we conclude, and every challenge we address must ultimately improve the educational experience and future prospects of the child sitting in our classrooms. On behalf of the Limpopo Department of Education, we wish Sadtu a successful conference and fruitful deliberations. May your discussions strengthen the teaching profession, contribute to the development of our education system, and advance our shared commitment to providing transformative, inclusive, innovative, and quality basic education to every learner in Limpopo. Inkomo, dikolevua, kia leboga. Thank you very much. Thanks, Papa.
Are you ready? Level connect. Project. But being fine does not mean I must not call you.
Yeah, you must call me. No, but that's always funny. That's always fast. We might end up with the microphone.
That's not good plan. Amandla. Mandla. Yeah, comrades, thanks very much. And we also want to appreciate the input by our HOD. And of course, it made us very happy. The things that he presented here are things that we are all expecting. And we appreciate. Yeah, comrades, we are going to call, I'm going to call the provincial deputy secretary to come and present how we are going to break into commissions. And we hope that you'll be in the commissions until 6 o'clock so that you can go and refresh and come back for gala dinner at 7:30. So those who may not have finished in the commissions will have to come tomorrow very early at 8:30 to conclude your work so that when we come for plenary, all commissions will be ready. So which means when you get to commissions now, it must be business-like. And let's make sure that we utilize the limited time that we have effectively. Comrade Mulal, can you please come and present the... Is it reflecting?
Amandla. 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 Viva Sadtu, viva. Amandla. Yeah, thanks, comrade. We will be breaking into 4 commissions, not 5. And we are expecting each commission to be having not less than 50 people. The first commission is dealing with educational matters. The facilitator will be Skukuni chairperson. The scriber will be Capricorn secretary. And the resource person will be the provincial education convener. For commission number 2 and commission number 3, socio-economic and labor, the Waterberg chairperson and the Mopani chairperson, we will be facilitating. For scribing, it will be Mopani secretary and Western secretary. The person who will be resourcing will be the provincial sports, arts and culture and deputy chairperson and provincial deputy secretary. For political and international matters, Wembe chairperson will be facilitating. Then the scriber will be Kuni secretary and the provincial chairperson will be the resource person. For TVET and organizational matters, Western chairperson will be the facilitator. Then Wembe regional secretary will be the scriber. And the national negotiator and provincial organizer will be resourcing the commission. So commission number 1, education, will be in Pulukwane hall or room. Socio-economic and labor will be in Capricorn. Political will be in Ahanang. Then TVET and organizational will be at Lipel. Yeah, I said labor and political. Labor and political. Labor and socio-economic will be in Capricorn. Then political will be in Ahanang. Then TVET and organizational will be in Lipel. Now we will be referring you to some of the motions on pages from pages 29 of book 1. So as and when you will be dealing with commissions, you can also refer to those as additionals to what you'll be coming up with. From pages 29 going forward, you can check, but we are referring to document number 1, book 1. Yeah, it's like I'm trying and I'm using my voice. It's like this thing is not assisting. The mic is on and it's not assisting me. That's why I'm assisting myself. Close or far? No, comrades. Comrades, we are leaders here. And we are expecting to be leading others outside there. Then let's do things in a proper way. I was trying. It is not assisting. Even if I'm close. I think comrades grasp what we're trying to transmit to them. I'm not so sure if what we were trying to transmit to yourself, you got all of it. We thought it's also reflecting in the screen. Then let me do a quickie. We were saying, we were saying for education, the facilitator will be Skukuni chairperson. The scribe will be Capricorn secretary. And the provincial education convener will be the resource. For socio-economic and labor, we are saying Waterberg chairperson and Mopani chairperson will be facilitators. And the scribe will be Mopani and Western secretary. The provincial sports, arts and culture convener and deputy chairperson, provincial deputy secretary will be the resource persons. For political and international, we said facilitator will be Wembe chairperson, and the scribe will be Sikukuni secretary. Then the provincial chairperson will be the resource person. For TVET and organizational matters, we said Western chairperson will be the facilitator. Wembe secretary will be the scribe. And the resource person will be the national negotiator and the provincial organizer. In terms of accommodation or where these commissions will be accommodated, we said for education, it will be Lukwan. Then for socio-economic and labor, it will be Capricorn. Then political, it will be Ahanang. Then TVET and organizational will be Eklipel. We further draw your attention to book 1, where we are having motions. That's where you will be dealing with those as from pages 29 going forward. Yeah, that's what we submitted. Then Comrade Zamanja. Away to.
Amanda. Amanda. Comrades will sing whilst moving towards the venues. Comrades, this conference will be adjourned at 6 in your venues for the commissions. Now you all move to the venues, and then we start with the business until 6 o'clock.